and welcome back to Emma's Beauty Box. Firstly, apologies for the mashed together intro. I was in such a rush after I filmed this that I forgot to do one. But anyways, I'm starting off this makeup look with my brows and I'm using the Benefit Brow in shade number 2. Then to prime the eyelids, I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, and before I blend it all in, I am going to carve out the brows using a small concealer brush. This is just going to define the brows further and give them some extra shape. Then once I have blended that all in, I'm just setting that all in place with a loose setting powder. Then I'm taking the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette and I'm taking the shade Burnt Orange. I'm just going to buff that into the crease using a big fluffy blending brush. And I'm just going to build up that colour until I'm happy with the depth. Then I'm going to go in with Raw Sienna and I'm taking a slightly smaller blending brush now just to further define the crease. Next, I'm taking the shade Bitten by Makeup Geek, and I'm just going to take that and I am going to blend it into the crease, but mainly focus on the outer corner of the eye. And I'm just going to keep reapplying that over the top until I'm happy with the darkness of the colour. Then, as always, I do go back in with the big fluffy blending brush just to make sure that everything is properly blended together. And there's always room for a tea break. So then I did go in with a concealer just to carve out the crease. It isn't necessary, but it just makes any colour that you put on the lid pop even further. And then I just went over the top of that with Pink Champagne by Anastasia. Then I went in with this absolutely amazing eyeshadow from Stila Cosmetics. It's one of their Magnificent Metals liquid eyeshadows, and it's in the shade Kitten Karma. So just place that over the top and then kept my eyes shut for as long as possible whilst it dried. Then just went in with a clean blending brush to blend it all together. Then to clean up the eyes, ready for the eyeliner, I just went in with a makeup wipe and I did my eyeliner off camera. Then to prep the eyelashes for falsies, I'm just going in with the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. Then I'm going in with the Pinky Go lashes in the style Arwa. Moving on to the face, I'm taking the Benefit Professional mattifying primer and then the NYX liquid illuminator just to prep the skin, and it was a little bit intense, but it's okay, we're going to fix it with the foundation. So I'm taking a mix of 2 different shades of the Fit Me foundation and, as always, blending that in with my beauty blender. Then going in with my concealer in all of the usual places, so under the eyes, bridge of the nose, middle of the forehead and chin, and again blending that out with my beauty blender. So whilst I'm blending out the concealer, I also like to clean up the eyeliner, so if there are any kind of smudges or anything, you can go right in with the edge of the beauty blender just to clean it up and make it all look extra sharp. Then for a little bit of a cream contour, I'm taking the NYX Wonder Stick and I'm just going to pop that underneath my cheekbones and on the perimeters of my face and blend that in using a foundation brush. Then taking the RCMA No Colour Powder, I'm just going to set all of that in place. And you will see here that I do like to kind of puff out my face and then set my smile lines just to make sure that there's no creasing throughout the night. Then I'm just going in and patting all of that powder in with my beauty blender to make sure it's all fully set in place. Then to bronze up the skin, I'm taking the Too Faced Milk Chocolate Bronzer and I'm just going to pop that everywhere that we put the cream contour. Then to add a little bit extra, I'm going in with the Anastasia Contour Kit and I'm just going to pop that underneath my cheekbones and down the sides of my nose. Then for blush, I'm taking the NYX Sweet Cheeks blush palette and popping that on the apples of my cheeks. Then to finish off the eyes, I'm taking that Bitten shade again and I'm just going to blend that in underneath on my lower lash line. And finally going in with some mascara just to tie the whole look together. And that is the eyes complete. Now to finish off the face, I'm taking the Sleek Solstice highlighting palette with a little bit of Fix Plus, and I'm just going to pop that on the cheekbones and the bridge of my nose, and also my Cupid's bow as well. And to add a little bit of extra glow, I'm taking Nylon from MAC, and I'm just going to pop that in the inner corner of my eye and on my brow bone too for a bit of extra highlight. Then I'm taking the MAC lip liner in Boldly Bare, and I'm going to outline my lips and then also fill them in as well, just to get that nude colour. And I'm not usually a gloss kind of gal, but I did decide to go in with the NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Fortune Cookie, and it just perfectly tied this look together. Then finally taking the NYX Matte Setting Spray to make sure it's all set in place, and that completes the makeup look. So that was the finished makeup look. I really hope you enjoyed it. So I've just curled my hair, and I've got these earrings from New Look in. This necklace is from xxxx, and I've got a jumpsuit on as well from New Look. So I'm actually going out to my work's Christmas party right now, so I'm going to make full use of this makeup. It is super glam, super sparkly, and I'm so happy with how it's turned out. So if you did like this video, then please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. If you would like to see any of my other Christmas videos, then I will link them down below, and I will hopefully see you in the next one.